never doing anything different than construction work. That's the only thing I'd ever thought about. It wasn't necessarily a goal or anything. It was just that that's what I grew up and I was going to do it, and that's how it was going to be. I do remember this, though. I remember that my income goal, I did have an income goal back then, and that was to earn $25,000 a year. I knew back then, I said, if I can just get to $25,000 a year, I'm going to have it made. And that's the only real goal as I understood it at that point. And here it is, springtime now, right? We're getting ready to go into our spring season, and I know what would be happening. I would be getting ready to come right out of the rainy season like I had all the other previous years, if I hadn't have been fortunate enough to get exposed to an opportunity in 1968. And I never will forget that, and I'd like to take a couple of minutes here and share that with you. What had happened was it was my first exposure into the sales industry, the direct sales industry as we have here in Herbalife. A good friend of mine had found a little part-time business that he'd get exposed to, and he got a hold of me one night. His name was Mike Fuller, and Mike Fuller was also in construction work. And Mike Fuller, I really respected him because Mike was different than most of the construction workers I work with, because he had a couple of homes and he had a few dollars put aside, so I respected him. Besides liking him, I respected him. And he called me one night. It was on a Monday night. I never will forget this. And he was very excited, and Mike was not that kind of a person, and he started telling me about this opportunity he'd found, and how he thought he could make some real serious money, and something that would fit me like a glove. And have you ever talked to someone who seemed like this walking about that high ground? That's how he sounded that night. And he got my interest up. Now, when he got my interest, though, he called me at 6:30 at night, and he wanted me to go over to the Hyatt House Hotel in San Jose, which is a good 45 minutes away, and he wanted me to be there like at 8 o'clock. And I was real hesitant to go. Not that I was hesitant because of his excitement or I didn't believe in him, because I was excited because of his excitement. And I was curious about anything that could get Mike going like that. So I said, will you call me back in 10 minutes? And the reason I wanted to call back, at that time, I had real long hair down to here and had a beard to match it. And I was looking pretty good, though. I got to share that with you. and so my hair wasn't right, and I didn't want to go to a meeting with my hair wasn't right, and so I had to go playing with the deal, see if I could get it going. And so he called me back. I said, okay, I'm coming. And I was really excited about it. At first, I was real nervous and everything, and I was really excited because I'd never been to a business meeting before, and so I'm going over there, and I'm really jetting around there, and I have no idea what I'm going to see. I'm more into the getting ready and going and what's going to take place than the opportunity he's talking about. Because it was a business meeting, I didn't know quite what to wear, so I put on my best beads.